Law enforcement is trying to head off new rules for Colorado's surveillance cameras that track our cars. Every DA in the state is opposed to a bill at the Capitol right now that would require investigators to get a warrant to search those camera systems. Our Spencer Soisher just stepped out of a committee hearing at the Capitol. Spencer, this is a bill that has some bipartisan support. So is law enforcement trying to get this thing changed, or are they trying to kill it altogether?
Sure seems like kill it, but in the meantime, they've been able to get some amendments to this bill. In the meantime, like I said, and that would require that they up the amount of time that they're able to hold on to some of these plate images, the police departments. The crux of this bill is that it would require police departments to have a warrant to search a database like Flock has. And all 23 district attorneys, Republican and Democrat, opposed this thing. Members of the committee and the anti-mass surveillance crowd were mind blown at the unchecked ease and frequency with which officers run warrantless searches of Flock databases without even specifying why. We heard from the woman from the viral Porch Pirate story with Columbine Valley Police. She said her story shows searching these cameras should require a warrant after police there used Flock data to build their case, wrongly accusing her of stealing packages. Then the lawmakers continued to hear from police officers and district attorneys about how they solved a specific crime using the technology and how this bill would set back modern policing approximately 3.3 million years.
The effect of this bill would allow criminals to take advantage of modern technology to plan, perpetrate, and hide criminal activity while requiring law enforcement to work in the Stone Age, essentially.
He told me you can't get a breath of fresh air in or out of town without us knowing. He also told me that he's tracked me over the last month 20 times going in and out of that town. He had a summons already prepared for theft before he even spoke to me. I was faced with the dystopian task of proving my innocence against the apparent evidence from the system.
Ultimately, this bill doesn't say the name Flock in it, but testimony today was all about Flock, and at least for those in favor of it, there's a serious mistrust, Kyle, with how this private company is managing so many people's sensitive data here in Colorado.
Sure. Yeah, there's a trust issue, and if they hadn't misled you, then perhaps the public would have more trust in them. So obviously, Dems hold an edge on this committee as well as at the Capitol. How's the committee seem to be leaning on it?
It sure seems like this is going to advance out of committee, like I said earlier, with those changes, with that one amendment to allow them to hold on to data longer. Police departments say this is really going to hamstring them with some of their investigations, and that if they're not able to do things quicker, it could really ruin investigations, what they have to go get a judicial warrant. But it sure seems like the committee members think, yeah, that makes sense that you need a warrant to do some of these searches.
All right, Spencer Soisher can slide back into that committee hearing. Thank you for your time.